First time ever glamping in a geodome at Elk Island Retreat. This is a detailed video in what you can expect in staying at Spruce Hollow Geo Dome at Elk Island Retreat. We provide additional information to what we have already shown in our first video on glamping in both the Yurt and Geo Dome. Here's a link at the top if you want to see that video again. Let's get right into it. Welcome to Redoin Life, a channel that encourages and empowers you to recognize you are the agent of change in your life and to start changing. So we're walking up to the Spruce Hollow Geo Dome. All right, so we're here at Spruce Hollow, and I have a key to get in. It's a key entry. You use the key to unlock and lock the door from the inside and outside of the entrance. So be careful of accidentally locking your significant other in the geodome. Right from the entrance, you have all the light switches, and you have a place to put your key on. Switch for the fan as well. Which one does this one turn on? Oh, so that turns on this light here. Deck light, which will be on outside. Flick that on, and that turns on these two up here. We have these really nice lighting fixtures here. I like the industrialness slash like boho feel here, like kind of going on. And there you go, we're gonna get the fan going because we want some air circulation in here. This switch turns on this fan up here. I'm assuming it's meant to ventilate the geodome. So if you end up eating some stinky food in here, it'll ventilate out that smell. Turn the switch on here. See, give it a go, and there you go. On the left-hand side, we have this like, it's actually quite cool. It's like a tree trunk, an old tree trunk, and it has multiple hooks on it to hang your jackets or whatever you need to hang. This is something cool that I just realized about it. It swivels. And then if we move that, there you go. Cool. A small seating area, pretty much. We have some nice cushy chairs. They look really cushy. And we have this really nice table. I'm assuming it was once the trunk of a big tree. It looks pretty cool. I like the rings that you see here on the trunk of that former tree. You have some really nice coasters here as well. I'm not too sure what they are. They look pretty heavy duty. Oh yeah, they're heavy duty, but they look cool. Oh my gosh, is that like crystal? I don't know what that is, but it looks like some sort of stone or quartz or something. And we have this really nice centerpiece here with these little like dried florals. So in this like little seating nook in this area, we have some Moroccan poofs. They look really comfy and poofy. And we have this really nice intricate rug. I like how big and luscious this plant looks. Very beautiful. It's really nice to look at. It's like it adds onto the nature that's already outside. And so you have a really nice queen bed here. Once again, nice and foofy. I love these like gold colored leaves. It looks very pretty. You see the bed frame, but the bed frame is also a breakfast nook. So I'll show you that at the end. It's pretty cool. We got a nice foofy rug here. Be careful not to trip on it. It's actually quite high up. This is what the light turns on. A lighting panel underneath bed frame head of the bed. So if you wanted to read at night, you can read at night. You got some good lighting there. A bedside stand, which once again is made from a tree that I assume is long gone. It was obviously a really big tree based on the trunk here. And you can see the rings once again. I like it. It's quite pretty. For a side table here, this is like an LED lantern. Turn it on and just, you can dim it. You can dim it from there. Oh, sorry, brighten it slowly here. Just want to demonstrate that to you. Looks pretty cool, eh? Another nightstand also made from a once live tree. You also have a full-length mirror, which is truly appreciated. What I love about this fireplace is just how the flames come out inside the fireplace. Having this here is very aesthetically pleasing to the eyes. And oh, does it keep this place warm? It does. Oh, thank you. Thanks to my husband. He just turned it on. I think we had this turn on at up to 25 degrees. And did it get cooking in here? Oh, it got cooking in here. All right. So just want to show you how pretty that is. Can you imagine what this looks like at night? The fireplace turns on throughout the day and night to keep at the temperature that you set. Be aware that the fireplace heats up the dome almost 4 degrees Celsius more on top of what you set it to. Also, the light from the fireplace can make it difficult to sleep at night, especially if you are sensitive to light. We've been having heat domes, and actually having this is super beneficial during the summer months. So that's an A plus, like having an AC in here, that's pretty cool. This is just a lifesaver. Because it is warm in here, we decided to activate the AC. We also have the fan going on to spread it out. And now we're heading towards the breakfast nook, the piste de résistance. There's the window. Bed is just right over there. And then here is the breakfast nook. Single cup coffee machine. You have a cutting board, the temperature control remote, so there's instructions here for that. There's a light switch. Your breakfast nook is lit up. Genuinely love this attention to detail because sometimes there's just not enough lighting in a place, right? A remote for the AC, hot water kettle, 2 wine glasses. We got some tea and coffee pods going on here. We have coffee cups. We have a water jug that you can fill with the potable water at the refill station. And we have some paper towel. You also are given some facial tissue. And just underneath you have 2, for me, I believe they're very customized stools. They look industrial-like. Like, I love the wood on top of these stools. Oh, by the way, there's hardwood. Looks really nice. This fridge is, in my personal opinion, bigger than other mini fridges I've seen. This looks pretty cool. I love the look of this mini fridge a lot. And so we have a freezer fridge combo. Let's pop open the freezer in here. A good chunk of room for putting in some ice packs if you brought a whole bunch of them, or other frozen goodies. Got storage here as well. And here, and so there's some ample storage here going on. There's a really big drawer here, and some space there, and then you also have space on this side just right underneath. And here you have a couple things. So you have your kind of like plastic wash basin, so this is where you can wash your hands, do your dishes, dish soap, tea, towels, a dish mat, and a dish cloth. Plug outlets, there is a plug outlet that you can plug your devices into just right underneath this table. In terms of plugins, you got your 3-prong plug, and you also have a USB plug. You have an extra 3-prong plug. So there's a portion of the Geo Dome that allows you to see outside into nature, which is quite nice. There are curtains on the left and here on the right. And I'm just gonna get my husband to demonstrate the closing of these curtains. You can see that you get total privacy in here. So we're here at the entrance. Left of the door from the entrance, you have right here your cook shelter. So of all the cook shelters we've had so far, this is like the closest one to the doors. When talking in the dome, it can be easily heard outside if you are a few feet away from the dome.
Can you turn on the light? Yep. Thank you.
So here are the deck lights, and we're gonna turn on the deck lights. There you go.
I like the build of the deck in the cook shelter for the fact that it's right beside the dome and the thoughtfulness of including stair lighting. Check these out.
That is the cook stove top. You got your barbecue grill there, you got a little prep station in there.
The side burner cooks food fast, even on the lowest setting, so stay close to make sure your food doesn't overcook.
I believe stainless steel, but metal-like prep stations. Another prep station, here's garbage and your cycle bin.
Jug of water.
I just want to show you some perspective. So from here so we're here at the entrance. Literally on your right from the entrance, you have the seating area on the outside. So you got your picnic bench, your 2 chairs, which is really lovely. We haven't used it yet because it's been pretty cold.
You can back up your vehicle and park up close to the Geodome to unload your items.
I just want to show you how close, in terms of proximity, the other accommodations are to Spruce Hollow if you were wanting to bring friends and family, but you all want to stay in your own accommodations. I'm just going to turn around. Here's that road again. And then Solaris Geodome is just right there. So you're going to keep walking with me. Just keep going here. We're on the main road again to get to these accommodations. If we keep going down this road here, right there on the left is where you can throw your garbage. Here on the right is actually Wood's cabin.
Check out our video on the Bits and Bites charcuterie vegan board that we had on our last day in Spruce Hollow Geo Dome at the end of this video. Want more info on us comparing our experiences between the Yurt and Geo Dome? Check out our blog article here or in the video description below. Click on this video link to watch our video on what we had for our vegan charcuterie board.